Aloha everyone, Joshua Hayes at BigWaveTrading.com. The market has made an extremely impressive move off the recent lows, and I tell you what, going into this morning, last night, or the night of the election actually, because I'm making this in Maui, so I'm almost basically a day behind everyone. The futures were tanking around 5%, and it looked like my hedges were about to bank big, but by the morning, pared back the gains. By the end of the day, big rally. So all those hedges that had pretty decent gains, they hit my stops intraday today. The majority of ones, especially the small cap related ones. Some of the hedges continue to do well, like EEV, EDZ, TMV, but other than that, most of the hedges and the overall market hit stops today, leaving me basically with very tiny gains, flat or small losses. It's unfortunate considering that the gains were pretty decent, but I was looking for a sell-off this morning. Wanted to sell 25% of all my hedges into it. Didn't happen. But the good news is today's rally is very powerful, and it benefited all of my long positions except for one. I got to show you what happened to me. It was the only one it happened to, but EBIX, my final sell stop due to all the above average volume movement below the 50-day moving average, was at these lows here around 53.70. So as soon as it went past 53.70, I was knocked out, traded down to 53.10, closed at 59.20. In volatile markets, that's going to happen. It's really disappointing, but it's not the only stock I've been knocked out of. Stocks like COHR and VEEV have done similar situation. So it is what it is. But getting back to the overall market, the move was extremely powerful. In fact, this is the most bullish move I have seen since the 2009 market bottom. I haven't seen a move like this on this kind of volume the entire time. So it's been right around 7 years since I've seen a move like this. I would have loved to have seen a move like today happen like right after kind of like a Brexit panic sell-off intraday. But it is what it is. We're here where we are, and we have to obey what the market's telling us, and that was an extremely bullish move. So our operational models are all switching to neutral across the board. The Dow Jones Industrial Average is almost under a buy signal, closed just slightly off of where new highs would have been able to put this model under a buy signal. But as of right now, the market's under neutral conditions because everything retook their 50-day moving averages on extremely huge volume. You cannot ignore that kind of price action. It's going to take a lot more work to get the market to actually blast off higher. It would be really nice if we could back and fill. That's going to allow a lot of technical patterns to set up that are buyable because there's so many stocks hitting new highs today that I'm ready to go all in on any new excellent looking signal. Right now, they're all kind of half-ass quality, I guess you could say. I only have one new long position going into Thursday's session. I have two ad signals, and out of all three of those stocks, none of them are that great. One is a high CANSOM quality stock, but it's a low price stock, so it's technically not a super high quality stock. But great moves in the market out there. It's hard to be bearish anymore. What I would like to see, like I said, is some backing and filling, and then if we can break out above the recent highs, then we'll go under an operational buy signal across the board. Or if we break out to new highs like these recent September highs in the Russell 2000, we'll be under an operational buy signal. Now, a hint that all this was to come, and like I posted on Monday, following Monday's session on my website, XLF and IYT, the Dow Jones Transportation Average, and the financials, they're breaking out to new highs while the market looks iffy. And I tell you what, you normally want to see the Dow Jones Transportation Average breaking out to new highs in a healthy market. The mere fact that this index broke out while the rest of the markets were still under neutral signals following that strong day was a testament that, hey, this market might want to bust a move higher. Well, following the Donald Trump election results, here we are. So the market looks really good from here. We're under a neutral condition, but I'm paring back the hedges. I've moved up my stops on my remaining hedges, and I'll be all out with small losses if they continue to fail. My current long positions will continue to do well. My largest long position right now is still CYBE. This is when I first entered here where that little triangle-like box is, and then I added to it here. But from this long position, we now have a 51% gain in a little under 3 months. And we're going to be looking for more stocks like this to set up, hopefully, and break out in the future. All right, everyone. Great luck on Thursday. Aloha.